Sweet. All right. So tonight we're talking about Instagram and Instagram in all of its glory. But before we get to that, we're going to do recognition and announcements. So congrats to our team builders. Bronwyn and Lisa and Patrick all sponsored one coach this past week. And like I was saying before, use the simplified steps that is in our Google Drive. If you go to our team's Google Drive, go to the folder presenting the business opportunity and then simplified steps. And that's what I use every single day to add new coaches to my team and recruit. And so congrats to our top producers, Jean Reed with 700 PV, Kat McMaster, Marina Kunajaris with 300, and Kat and myself have hit Success Club 10, and Andrea, Jean, Erin, Maria, Tanaya, Emily, and Melody have all hit Success Club 5. And it's the 25th of the month, you guys. Even if you have 0 points, you can still hit Success Club. It's go time. If you go to our team's Google Drive, go to the Success Club folder. Lisa hit Success Club 10. Awesome. Go to our Success Club folder, and in that folder, there are calls and tips and all kinds of stuff that you can hit Success Club at the end of the month. If you're at 5 and you're going for 10, push, push, push. Success Club is key for building your business, so make sure you are pushing. All right. Announcements. Get on a team cup if you're not on a team cup yet. You can register at teambeachbody.com/team Beachbody cup. And if you still need a team, make sure you're posting in our team page that you need a team. And people that participate in the cup earn, I think it's 10 times more than people who don't. This is going to be a huge boost for your business, so make sure you participate. And then just a reminder about Coach Summit. That's our annual event in Nashville, July 28th to the 31st. If you are not on the wait list yet, get on the wait list. Coach Summit will change your life, guaranteed. Get your booty on the wait list. And last announcement is Punta Cana. Get on the wait list for our Success Club trip. If you're hitting Success Club every month, you're doing the 3 vital behaviors, you're building your business, you can get on this trip still. I know it's like sold out or whatever, but a ton of people registered that are going to get kicked off the registration for not hitting qualifications of hitting so many Success Club points in the next month. So get on the wait list and you'll definitely still have a chance to be there with us. And so right now in the chat box, I want to hear from you. A week from today, we will do a coaching event to present the business opportunity for you guys. But what do you want to do? Do you want to do a sneak peek, a 3-day sneak peek? Do you want to do a backstage pass or a webinar? Post in the chat right now what you prefer, what works best for you, and we will do that. Jean says webinar, Andrea says webinar, backstage pass. Give me some more feedback, y'all. All right, 3 backstage pass versus 2 webinars. All right, 3 webinars, 3 oh, it's a tie. What are we gonna do? Wait, the backstage pass is the hour one. The webinar is live with me talking. Backstage pass is an hour long.
Okay. She'll come back. Rachel, you there? I see you trying to come back.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Wait, I don't know what happened. That was weird. So we have 3 for webinar, 3 for backstage pass. Does anyone else have a vote? Backstage pass. All right, we'll do a backstage pass. Whoa. Echo. Okay, we're good. We'll do a backstage pass this time, and obviously I'm open to switching it up. I want to do whatever helps you guys best. And so if you have one way that you're like, this works so well for me and I'm able to get more coaches on my team, we'll do that. I'm totally open to trying new things to help you guys out. So a week from today, Monday night, 9 o'clock, we'll do a backstage pass. Start inviting now. Get at least 10 people in that event. So invite. All right. So We're talking about Instagram tonight. So why Instagram? I started building my business on Facebook and I went deep into Facebook. And when I felt like I had Facebook figured out, I went to Instagram. And I really, really, really like Instagram right now. I feel like it's easier than Facebook even to connect with other people, add to my network, invite. It's a different feel than Facebook. Instagram, it's a little less personal. But I love it. It's super easy to build your account fast without having to do advertising. There are free ways that you can build your account. It's super easy to connect with your ideal audience. And now there is the direct message feature. And so I'm going to try and share my screen with my phone. Let's see, stop share. So I can show you guys how to do all this on my phone. Let's do this. AirPlay. Yes, mirroring, done. Ha! It's working? Everyone can see it? Thumbs up if you can see my phone. I see a thumbs down. Why not? Come on. Dude, this was totally working the other day. Let's try again. Because it's totally ideal if I can show you what I'm doing. Choose Zoom, mirroring, done. Can you see it now? No? Maybe it's because my internet's really slow.
What are you using, Rachel? Are you doing like through your MacBook?
Yeah, so you can just share the screen or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it was working for me like yesterday.
I want to say
fine that it's working. Nothing.
Did you check your display preferences and make sure it's like all?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's got to be my internet. That's so weird.
Oh, there it goes.
You can see it?
Yeah. I mean, it's partial screen, but yeah.
Are we okay? So you can see it, kind of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jean can see it. Okay, awesome. So we're in Instagram, and so I'll actually see. Look, 8 new followers in like less than an hour. I'll log out really quickly. And so if you do not have an Instagram account, you can just sign up right there. And so you'll create whatever handle you want. It's totally up to you. You can change this at any time. This is just the one that I am using. Bum, 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 bum. And so you could just use your name or whatever to start with. And so when you're here, you'll go tap on the little person on the right, and this is where you can go ahead and edit your profile. And so right here is where you can change your handle at any time. And then a great thing to do with Instagram is have it connect to your Facebook account if you don't have like a website or anywhere to send them. I would just put your Facebook link up here and just have, I think of Instagram, it's kind of like a cocktail party or whatever, and you want to connect with people on Facebook. So that's where you can put your Facebook bio. I only see your iPhone lock screen. Can anyone else see my screen? Can you guys see? Only lock screen. Just home screen, not Instagram. Huh. It's gotta be how slow my internet is. It'll catch up. I'll just talk until it catches up. So getting started. So obviously you want to create your account, choose your handle, and then as far as content goes, you want to think about 3 to 5 things that make you stand out, 3 to 5 things that make you unique, and post about those things. Don't try to like copy the top coaches and be some like cookie cutter Beachbody coach. Be you, and the right people will find you and be attracted to you. So if you go to my feed, I post obviously fitness stuff, and then I post healthy recipes. I post about like my time that I spent in Africa, the fact that I'm a mom, and a lot of faith stuff. I attract a lot of people that are strong in their faith, which I'll talk about in a second. But decide on the content that you want to post about. I do think that Instagram is a little bit different than Facebook. And so on Instagram, I don't post quite as many family pictures or pictures of me and TJ. I try to provide more content, like more value stuff. And I save more family pictures for Facebook, but I do sometimes trickle those in. Okay, so 3 to 5 things that make you you. And then create hashtag groups based on the content that you're putting out. Can you guys see my iPhone screen now or no? It's still the lock screen.
No, it's Instagram. I
You
see
can
it.
see my Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So if you go to, what I do is I'll post this picture I posted, and I posted the everything in the comment section, and then I actually went to create a comment and I posted this set of hashtags. And so if I make a comment here, you can see this hashtag. You can do about 25 to 30 different hashtags. And you can see for different pictures, sometimes they're different hashtags. So this one, if you look in the comments, this is a different hashtag set. And I'll show you my my hack for doing that. Can you see my Evernote right now? I'm pulling up Evernote.
I think it's just delayed.
It's really delayed. That sucks. So I'm still on. You can't see Evernote?
I put my hashtags on my phone too, like in my notes, like your little notepad.
Yeah.
That's how I keep some of my hashtag groups.
That's what I do. Since this is so delayed, it's almost not even worth me sharing my phone. Do you want me to just share my regular screen instead of my phone? And I can show you from my screen.
You can pull up Instagram from your computer.
That's right. Hold on. That's right. Okay. You can see my computer, right?
Not yet.
I'm like losing my voice. Oh. All right. Can you see my computer? No. It's just delayed all the way around. My God.
Mm-hmm.
It's so annoying. Okay, so basically, I'll pull up Evernote right now, and then maybe by the time I'm done talking about it, it'll pull up. If you don't have Evernote or some kind of notes on your computer, I highly, highly, highly recommend getting Evernote. Evernote is my life, pretty much. I put everything in here. And so, can you see Evernote now? No? Okay. So I have a note that I can share with you in the chat box right now. We're going to work around this. Holla. Okay. So that is my Evernote for my hashtags. And so I have different hashtag sets based on what kind of picture I'm posting. So if I'm posting a food picture, I share my clean eating hashtags. If I'm doing a fitness post picture, my fitness hashtags. If I'm doing a mommy picture, my mommy hashtags, inspire hashtags, even wine hashtags. And so you want to do a little bit of research when you're looking at these hashtags. And so you want to make sure that your hashtags don't have more than 20,000 other pictures that are using that same hashtag. So an example, if you search on Instagram and you search for the hashtag love, that's going to pull up like 20 million different pictures. And so if you're using that hashtag, it's just going to go like no one's ever going to see your picture. But by me using specific hashtags that relate to my niche that don't have very many people with those pictures, like the Daniel Plan is a faith-based fitness book. There's like, I think 20,000 people that use that picture and that hashtag. And they actually, the Daniel Plan account actually like regrams my pictures a lot. And so I get a lot of followers from that. Another one is Dave Ramsey. That's another hashtag that I use, or Proverbs 31 women. And so I'm totally losing my voice now. And so this honestly probably took me a couple of days to find the right hashtags that I wanted to use, because you can use up to, I think, 25 or 30 different hashtags for each picture. And so I did my research and I was like, all right, who is my ideal client? I would go to the Daniel Plan. I would find a picture of a woman that I'm like, okay, this is like my avatar, my ideal client. I would love to work with her. I looked at her pictures and I looked at what hashtags she was using. And so I would look at those hashtags, and then I would look at those hashtags and see what pictures were being posted there, and if that was still my ideal client that was using those hashtags. And so that's just kind of like a hack to figure out more hashtags that you're going to use. And so do some research here, figure out what things make you you, and what kind of people you want to attract. And so Erin, your whole thing is like mountain biking, adventure stuff. And so I told Erin that she probably wants to use the hashtags of the clothing that mountain bikers buy. That would be a great way for her to attract her target audience. And so it doesn't have to, like, think outside the box. You don't want to use hashtags like 21 Day Fix or Beachbody or Beachbody Coach, because only other Beachbody coaches are going to be searching those hashtags. You want to use very specific hashtags. And so I don't even use fitness. I don't use fit mom, I don't think. I try to keep them really specific, and I think about, okay, what is like the opposite of Beachbody that would still be my ideal client? And so busy mom is one that I use, being mommy, Proverbs 31 women, Christian living, breastfeeding mama, total money makeover, toddler problems, mom needs wine. Hello. So just think about who you are trying to attract and start doing some hashtag research. Okay.
Can I add to that too? Because I was talking to a woman, a girl who does branding also, you guys. She does, her name's Charlotte. She does Girl Boss graphics on Instagram. And she did a little exercise with me too. Think about like clothes you wear, where you get your clothes, like where you like to shop, you know, your just random things in your house that you love, like products that you love, just so many different things, because all those things are going to be the people that you want to attract and people that are going to be attracted to you, because you have that same common bond. So, you know, I was thinking of clothes that I wear. Like I wear a lot of like Roxy brand stuff. I wear a lot of like Bohemian surf stuff too, and my Uggs, and you know, all of my extreme fitness, extreme sports stuff. And so all of those things are helping me like get my brand together and attract the people that I want to attract. So think outside of the box, totally outside of the box. Really helps.
That's
okay, sorry.
Great.
That's
No,
my 2 cents.
yes, I love it. Those are some great tips. Does anyone have questions about hashtags? And does all of that make sense? Did you learn something? You want to make sure also that you're putting the hashtags in the comment section. And so post your original post, and then just after you post it, click on that comment thing, and then you'll obviously go to Evernote, copy your hashtag selection. So you're not typing out all of your hashtags for every single picture. So you'll go to Evernote, copy all those hashtags, go back to Instagram, create a comment, paste all of those hashtags in the comment underneath your picture.
Rachel, I have a question.
Yes.
Why do you not do it in the picture?
That is what I have been taught from Shalene Johnson. Probably because it's just kind of overwhelming when you see it at the bottom. And especially if you're uploading it to Facebook. I know when I see it uploaded to Facebook,
Okay.
a billion hashtags under there, I'm like, whoa, just whoa. With Facebook,
That
like
makes sense.
1 or 2 hashtags is okay, but not 25.
So do you usually, like, whenever it gives you the option of, like, also post to Facebook, do you usually do that or no?
Don't, because I find that Instagram has a little bit different lingo than Facebook. And so if I'm talking about like people, you can say double tap on Instagram and you say like on Facebook. I'll say click the link in my bio to learn more on Instagram, and I'll just say comment below with your email address on Facebook. And so obviously you probably can, but I find that when I upload it to Facebook and then edit it, I don't get as high of a reach on Facebook as I do if I just upload it in normally, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
So it's kind of up to you. Like all these different social media things, they're different platforms, and so they have their own lingo. So Instagram has a different lingo than Facebook, which has a different lingo than Twitter. And like, don't freak out about it, but the more time you spend in Instagram, the more you'll learn about the language that they're using. It's kind of like going to a different country. You want to speak their language when you're in that country, right? Okay, so that's hashtags. Let's talk about apps that I use. So to build your account, crowdfireapp.com if you're on a desktop, or just the Crowdfire app when you're on your phone. And then instagress.com. So using Crowdfire, can you see Crowdfire on my screen or no? No?
No.
Stupid internet. So, okay, so while you're doing this with me, go to your phone and download the Crowdfire app right now. And I'll just kind of walk you through it. So you'll obviously have to connect your Instagram account. And at the left-hand side of Crowdfire, you're going to see what's called copy followers. For the hashtag in the comment box, it's because you can go back to that picture. Yes. So Monica, you're right. I'm not sure if Instagram still allows you to do that. They might allow you to do it once. And so with the hashtag sets, so another reason to put it in the comments, you can actually go back to your picture that is like 2 months old and delete the hashtags in that comment and then comment another set of hashtags, completely new hashtags, if you want to get new eyeballs on that old picture. I'm not sure. I know people were like abusing that, so I'm not sure if Instagram still allows you to do it that often, but you could totally try it out with some old pictures. So when you're on Crowdfire, this is when you need to do your research a little bit in Instagram. Search for accounts that you love to follow, that you think your ideal client also follows. And you want them to be pretty big accounts. So think about the books that you're reading, the TV shows that you're watching, the authors that you love, different personalities that you love on TV or whatever. And so for me, the ones that I use a lot, Proverbs 31 Ministries It's basically faith-based moms, essentially, most of the time. Some of them are a little bit older or younger, but for the most part, those are faith-based moms. And so I'll just type in Proverbs 31 Ministries, and I'll search for that account. Let's search. All right, so once you pull up the account, you're going to see all of the people who follow Proverbs 31 Ministries. And so all you're going to do is hit the green plus sign over and over and over again and follow these people. Follow everyone who follows the account that you think have your target audience. And so Instagram will allow you, or Crowdfire will allow you to follow 50 people at a time for free. And then you can get the paid version, which is still pretty cheap, and follow 150 people at a time if you want. And so seriously, all I do is I just search for the account that I want, and I go in, I just copy. I'm not like looking at these people's account going slow, because I use Crowdfire multiple times a day. And so after I do like 50 to 100, it says I've hit Instagram's hourly limit. Please try again after an hour. And so some of the accounts that I've done, Bikini Body Mommy is another account. Bikini Body Mommy, obviously, she's helping new moms get fit. Another one is Toddler Bites, Toddler Meal and Snacks. Another one is First 5 app. That is a women's devotional app. And then Lisa Turkhurst is a Christian author. Hungry Girl, if you guys know Hungry Girl, Lisa Lillian, she does like low-calorie food or whatever. So just do some research, and you want to make sure before you start copying all the followers that the majority of the followers are actually your target audience, and you can tell they're probably in the US or Canada. And so I did at one time follow Joyce Meyer. She is a Christian speaker. I followed Joyce Meyer's followers, and I was like, dang, these people are all over the world. She has a huge international following. And obviously we're just in the US and Canada right now. So I stopped doing Joyce Meyer, and I try to focus on Lisa Turkhurst, First 5 app, and Proverbs 31 Ministries as the accounts that I would follow, since those are more my target audience in the US and Canada. Any questions on Crowdfire?
Hey, Rachel, what is when you like say you have to go through, because I know I'm trying to like unfollow people too as I grow my account so that I'm not like, it's not out of balance. Yep. What does whitelist mean?
I don't know.
Do you know?
No. All I use Crowdfire for is following and sometimes unfollowing, because once you hit almost 7,000 followers on Instagram, they're going to say you can't follow any more people. And so you can use Crowdfire to unfollow people who don't follow you back.
Yeah.
So that is Crowdfire. The other one that I use is instagress.com. And this one, it gives you a free 7-day trial. And then I think it's like, you could do like $100 for the year, or like $9 for the month. I forget. But with Instagress, Anita Myron actually did a great tutorial on this. So you might want to watch the tutorial, since I don't want to take up like so much of your guys' time. But with this, basically, you choose the hashtags that relate to your target audience. So again, doing that hashtag research, and then Instagress is going to go to the people who use that hashtag, and they're going to go and like those people's pictures for you. And you can set it up so they comment on those pictures too if you want. They even unfollow accounts that don't follow you back, and it does it all automatically while you're sleeping. So this is pretty sweet. And this is like the laziest way to build your account really fast. Instagress.com. Any questions on Instagress or Crowdfire now? Nothing? Okay. Some more apps that I use for pictures or for movies, I use iMovie on my iPhone and Pick, Play, Post. both of those help with making movies. Whitelist. Okay. And then just for pictures themselves, I like Word Swag. I use that one a lot, as well as Photofy, Fonto, and Over. So those are the ones to, make your pictures pretty or put, a little font on them. All right, so what do you do every day on Instagram? And so obviously you have to post. You want to attract people to you. So you can post 3 to 5 times a day. I find on Instagram I don't have to post quite as often as I do on Facebook. As long as I post 3 times a day, I'm happy. They have the message feature on Instagram. So if you log into Instagram and you go to your home screen, let's see if you can see it. Can you see my phone? So at the very top right, you'll see that little mailbox. And that little mailbox is where you'll see where you can send direct messages. And I just had someone message me saying she wants to work with me. Say what? Y'all, this stuff works. So obviously you want to respond to any messages that people sent you. You want to connect with 30 people a day, which sounds like, what? That's crazy. It's not that much. And that's really easy to do if you're using Crowdfire and Instagram. It basically automates it for you. Follow up with anyone that you're scheduled to follow up with. And the goal is to get people from Instagram to email. And I'll share the coaching scripts if our Google Drive works. Or Erin, can you pull up the simplified steps for coaching and post it in the chat? It's in our Google Drive under presenting the business opportunity. And then it's just the one right there called simplified steps.
Okay.
Thank you. And so move as many people to email as possible. And then what I suggest doing is filling out a contact list and making a log of who you have messaged with either like presenting the business opportunity or contacting. And this is something that I'm starting to do immediately because I click on someone's account and I'm like, oh, I want to reach out to them, and I'll send them a message, and it shows that I haven't messaged them yet. And then after I message them and I click back through my messages, it shows that I already messaged them. And I'm like, crap. So keep a log of who you're actually reaching out to, so you're not like double messaging people that you forgot about. And then anyone who says no, invite to a free fitness challenge. And so what I like to do, go into, obviously you're posting 3 times a day. And so if you go into one of your posts that you did, see who liked your post. And so you'll be able to click on everyone who liked that post. And you can go back to their account, like 5 of their pictures, and then comment on 2 of them, and then add them to your contact list. It literally takes like 2 minutes to do this with the people. Do this with at least 5 to 10 people a day. It really doesn't take that long. So anyone who likes or comments on your pictures, go to their account, like 5 of their pictures, comment on 2. And if you really like their account and you're like, I want to work with this person, send them a message. Engage with them in conversation. And so this is the message that I send, and I have signed up quite a few coaches from sending this message. Hey, how are you? I saw your beautiful face pop up under my status. I hope you don't mind me messaging you about something like this. I'm not sure if this would interest you or not, but I'm running an exclusive coach internship this month. I think you'd be a great fit for the team. If I gave you some info, that'd be something you'd be interested in taking a look at. So I'm sending this to 5 to 10 people every single day, sometimes even 20 people a day, because this is so easy to do fast. And you'll be really surprised at the people that come back and say, yeah, I've been following you and I'm interested. Can you tell me more? Can you send me more info? And that is where, Erin, did you post the simplified steps?
I think.
You think? Let me see.
Is that it?
I'm trying. It's not letting me. Chat, come back.
I just posted the link, but I can go in there and open it and then copy and paste.
No, that's fine. Because my internet's really slow tonight. But that simplified steps, save that to your computer. I have this pulled up seriously every single day because this is what I'm using to add new coaches to my team. I'm using that cold coach invite script on Instagram to anyone who likes or comments on my pictures. Obviously, I go to their account first and I look at their account and I make sure that they're the kind of person I'd actually want to work with. So I'm actually being pretty selective with who I send this message to. I want to make sure their page is positive and inspiring and uplifting. And so when I send this message, it's genuine. Hey, I like your stuff. You're positive and inspiring. I would love to work with you. And that's what I'm sending them. If they say yes, use the simplified steps. And then this is something that you can do for people who have recently followed you. And so obviously go and follow them back. Go to each person's profile, like 5 pictures, comment on 2, add them to their contact list. And you can actually create a picture that says thank you for the follow and send this to them in a direct message. And then just introduce yourself. Hey, thank you for following my account. My name is Rachel. I want to introduce myself. I looked at your profile, loved your pictures of blank, and then just relate to them and ask them, are you on a health and fitness journey too? And then you obviously start the conversation with them, and then you can invite them to a fitness challenge as well. So you can do this for coaching or fitness challenges. But as with anything, consistency is key. So if you want to build a following on Instagram, you got to be consistent with doing all of these things. And so I use Crowdfire Instagrams every day. I post every day. I reach out to people every day. My account is almost 14,000. I started this about 6 months ago with less than 2,000. And I get a lot more traction on Instagram than I do on Facebook. I get more people seeing my stuff, liking, commenting, and engaging. It's kind of crazy. All right. Does anyone have questions?
Hey, Rachel, really quick, what did you say again when someone liked you and you sent them a nice message that said, hi, thank you for following my account. My name's Rachel. What did you say again?
I'll post the slides, but basically,
okay, that's
introduce myself. I looked at your profile. I love your pictures of blank. I also do blank, so just relating to them in some way. I love to make like-minded people. Are you on a health and fitness journey too?
okay. Thank you.
Just to relate to them in some way and engage with them in conversation.
Okay.
All right. Did you guys learn something new? Was this helpful and valuable?
Yes.
Good. So, any questions? Pictures or video? I do both. I do mostly pictures. So Shalene Johnson says it's like usually what's going to happen on Instagram is your pictures are going to get more likes than your videos do. But that's not because people didn't like your video. It's just human behavior. Because when you're scrolling through and you see the video, you have to stop and then actually click like, as opposed to when you're scrolling on the picture. It's easier to click like on a picture. So it depends on what you want to do. I like, obviously doing fitness videos on Instagram are great. So you can build your account easily doing that because you already do fitness videos and stuff. So I would totally do more of that on Instagram. Easy peasy. Any other questions? Kind of off topic. Where's the shared Google Drive? It is pinned to the very top of our team page. So if you look at the pinned post in a bigger purpose, it is right there. You guys, this is such an easy way to build your business fast. If you do these things, if you're sending these scripts using Crowdfire, using Instagram, you can build your Instagram account to 10,000 plus in the next 4 to 6 months of targeted people. You could easily hit Success Club 10 or more if you're sending these scripts to 5 to 10 people every single day. Shoot, after 30 days, what is that? 300 people? 300 people? That's so easy to do.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys too, like Rachel and I were talking about this like when we were in Vegas, but my Instagram account for days used to be like 400 followers, and that was mostly just my friends. But I love my Instagram account because that was like me. That was like my niche. That was who I was. That was like, I loved it. Facebook, I was just trying to be this copycat. I wasn't really happy. I wasn't finding my niche. It was like, I was trying to like do the mom thing, and it was hard for me because I'm not a mom. And so it was really like, I had a hard time. And Instagram was really like my thing. And I've been doing the Crowdfire and Instagram a little bit. And I also tried this new one called InstaSwell. It's kind of like Instagram, but it's free for like 50 likes and 50 follows. But you just have to you have to, again, be careful with your hashtags. So you, like Instagram, you put in hashtags that you want to follow and that are like you. And then it kind of automatically does it for you. And I've gone from like 400 to like over 1,500 likes in like a month. It's like crazy.
That's
crazy.
So many new eyeballs on your stuff.
Yeah, like so all my pics now have at least 100 likes now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So now I'm just starting to figure out the scripts and get that into gear.
I have those. So I have, obviously they're in the Google Drive, but I took the scripts, the cold invite scripts, the one that I use the most, and I put it all, that one plus step 2, step 3, step 4, I put it all in an Evernote. And so I'm just copy and pasting from Evernote into my phone. I'm not actually typing the scripts over and over again. And then even from Instagram and your direct messages, you can go back to old direct messages, copy from that direct message and go in through there too and paste it again to a new message. This, you have, like, if you spend even 20 minutes a day, it'll take you to do all this. And yeah, you can build a serious following and a huge business just by doing this.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's like,
it's fun. I love Instagram. I like
Facebook.
Less drama, more, I don't know. It's more like my people, I feel. I like Instagram. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, you know what to do now, so it's time to get to work. Time to get to work. All right. Well, I'll post these slides and the recordings tonight. But thank you guys for jumping on. It was awesome seeing you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.